Hi everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the What to Click Tech Tips for Authors. I'm Lisa, and this is actually an episode all about author income. So in 2023, I wrote nothing, I promoted nothing, and I guess I just kind of hope that the theory of passive income was true for my books and that people would just find them, discover them, and click and pay me money. So let's look at all of the different streams of income that I had just for author related business items and go through how much that actually made when you do absolutely nothing. First up is Amazon. I made $160.69, and this is from having a trilogy, the 3 books inside the Cupcake series, plus the box set, and also a short story for that series, The Witch Wears Prada, and my old reverse harem, Cinderella and Her 7 Guards. So total, that made $160.69 for the year. Amazon Associates. Everyone talks about affiliate income, and using your Amazon link, I made $58. And as you can see, none of these were on books. This is Netgear. I had a quick 30-second video on how to hook this up and put a link in there. Also Cat 7 gigabyte Ethernet, the Hallmark gift bags. So again, none of these, one of these is my book. That's pretty much it, and nothing else. Over here, this is Barnes & Noble, because Barnes & Noble, I listed my books over there as well. I made, as you can, these are year by year. So 0, 0, 0, 22, I made some money. 2023, I made $2.85. And YouTube, the channel you are possibly watching right now, unless you're listening to this on a podcast, I made $1,382.17 for all of last year. And it does say it's down 41%, but everyone was down. It was a weird year, 2022, because COVID, everybody's numbers were really high. And then the most popular video that makes the most money is how to publish an audiobook, which is so old. That video is like from, I think, 2017. That makes me the most money. Find a Way Voices, which is now owned by Spotify. I made for all of 2023 $25.54 retail, $70.04 for library, for a grand total of $95.58 for the year. And then I also sell the author resource library, and that has made me $282. I had 6 sales for last year. So for 2023, I made a grand total of $1,981.29, which is a pretty good Starbucks money for me. And there are 2 types of authors in my mind. There is author A, which is definitely me, who I have a full-time job or a business, or maybe you have a benefactor, maybe known as a husband or a trust fund or something. You're independently wealthy, and you don't need to worry about the income from your author life paying for rent, your bills, car payments, anything else. And you just write because you love it and it's more like a hobby. And if you make money, that's great. And if you don't, it's not too big of a deal. And that is 100% where I am right now. Of course, I would love to increase my book sales and maybe have it be a full-time, take over everything, but I'm just not there yet. That is author B. When I say I have 2 author business plans, and so I am definitely more familiar with the first one. The second one is where it is the bulk of your income, and I see tons of people talking about how they're making millions of dollars from their books, and they're kicking out a ton of inventory. They're doing an amazing rock star job at marketing, and they are experts at paid ads, and I think that is great. And so what does that mean now overall for the year for me? I am 100% dedicated this year to creating content. And I don't really mean creating content for marketing purposes. I'm saying creating content of actual books, manuscripts, and finishing that. That is my #1 priority for the year. And just like last year, if I make any money from my books, that's amazing and great, but I am not trying to. So you might think, hey, I see you doing all these video podcasts over on your channel with other authors, and I'm not charging for that. So I have, for whatever reason, developed agoraphobia in the last year and a half. Has it been? Yeah, a year. It's almost been a year and a half. It's almost been 2 years. And I think it's perimenopause. I'm not really sure, but all of a sudden I woke up and I was terrified of leaving the house and of going to the mailbox was, to me, I thought I was going to die. And I have no idea. It doesn't even matter where it came from. I had this issue and I still am myself. I'm very extroverted. I love talking to people and meeting other authors. And so I thought, honestly, it would just get cured last year in 2023, but it did not. And so we're now in 2024. I miss talking to people. I miss chatting with people. I miss, honestly, just getting to know new authors and networking. And I shouldn't say networking because it sounds so like superficial. I like actually want to be friends with other authors. And so I can't go to any of the conferences. And I thought, well, what's another way for me to meet authors? One, Molly and I are doing the Cozy Club Getaway here locally in San Diego. I am so blessed and lucky that she is so nice that she is willing to co-host it with me here in San Diego. And then two, the second part is that I thought, you know what, in between that, I can still meet people virtually. I have a YouTube channel that talks all about cozy mysteries. And we used to do the monthly book club. I used to do it with Courtney, the Cozy Escape Book Club. And we mostly just met other readers, and it was the same readers every month, which is great. But I really just wanted to meet the authors. And I would just send them like a random email. Hey, we're reading your book. You know, will you give us a free copy? And that was kind of it. And I didn't get to chance to chat with them. And so that's why I created the Cozy Mystery Mingle podcast. One, I think it is super helpful to other authors to have a platform to share on, and not everyone does video. I love doing video. Doesn't even matter if YouTube paid me nothing. I just find it fun. So I just thought this is a great chance for me to, one, be social and meet other authors without having to travel, and two, it's a great opportunity possibly for them to market or talk about their books. So I think it's a win-win for everyone. So that is 100% the only reason I'm doing that. In case you're like, well, where's the revenue line and the expectations from that? That is really just for me to like meet people because I have been stuck in my house for so long. In fact, I hope this gave you some ideas on books and, income. I know I'm always wondering what people are making, and I am so grateful to anybody that shares any of their income reports. And I hope to do this every year. So we'll see what the income report looks like for next year, and looking forward to the next future episodes where I will actually be talking about tech. All right. Bye, everyone.